Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video we will be creating the synth tone from the Chemical Brothers song Under the Influence from their 1999 album Surrender. Let's jump straight to the action. My patch currently sounds like this. I believe this must be a 303 on the original recording, so we will imitate that. We're only going to use the sawtooth here. But a trick we'll do is to set the second oscillator one semitone down, because throughout the song the riff is played from here. I guess you might call it a form of E minor, maybe. And then a semitone higher. But then it is played with those tonal centers all together at the same time, creating this dissonance. And this way we can feed the one semitone down riff on top to create a layer and achieve the dissonance that we hear on the recording. Pretty basic envelopes. We are going to have 0 attack, 0 release, no decay, and full sustain. We're going to set our low pass very, very low on its own, but we're going to set an LFO to ramp the frequency down to this point. And before anyone says anything, I know that it's not how a 303 works. I know that this process is done by an envelope rather than an LFO, which the 303 does not have. And I also know that my synth has a mod envelope to do the same thing, just like the 303. I still prefer an LFO. I find it easier and more consistent this way. But of course you can choose to do it however you like. Now we'll change this to ramp down. The value is going to be somewhere around 130, and we have to enable key sync for it to act like a mod envelope. It's not going to sound very close until we apply some distortion, but bear with me. Next step, we need to change our polyphony and add some detuning. Let's go all the way up to mono 6 and add a fair bit of detune. And we'll change this to retrigger. It sounds like this now. Let's go to the next step and add the effects. First of all, we need a lot of distortion. We'll change this to tube. I'm just going to go with a 100% drive with all 3 bands basically. Just a reminder, this will increase our output levels by a lot, so you might want to trim that a bit from the output knob. Next, we'll add delay. A very short time, around 150 milliseconds. Also with a fairly low mix, around 13 pointers, somewhere around here. Oh, and one last thing, we need a tiny bit of glide happening, so we'll go with 64 milliseconds of glide. And there you go. It sounds pretty sick in my opinion. This is a screenshot from DeepMind's desktop editor if anyone wants to see that. Once again, I've created a session with some of the other elements in the song so that we can hear our patch in the mix. Currently, it sounds like this. And let's add our synth line. And that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video informative and useful. Please like the video if you did so. And hope you consider subscribing because I am making videos like this one every week. So see you guys on the next one. Thank you and bye bye.